Hello children, today I am going to teach you the geography last chapter, Indian natural disasters. Natural means by nature it will happen, and disaster means what? That the danger, accidents. Natural accidents will take place often, and this is called Indian natural disasters. In India, what all the things will happen, how the people are all struggling, how these natural disasters will take place. What are the natural disasters? Now, in this chapter, you are going to learn cyclone, coastal erosion, earthquakes, landslides, and wave. So many other floods also. And now, before going to this natural disaster, what is natural disaster? You are going to learn with examples. A naturally occurring event that causes great loss of life and property is called natural disaster. I'll repeat. A naturally occurring event that causes great disasters or great loss of life and property is called natural disaster. Example, cyclone, coastal erosion, earthquakes, landslides and floods. Now here children, I am showing a number of pictures. The first one is raising water to great height. First one, cyclone. You might have seen in TV and all. Second is, that is also cyclone. Cyclone also different kinds, children. Raising water in a vertical way and moving water on the ocean, that is in the horizontal way. That is like a wheel type. This is cyclone. And you see, all cyclones. Now what I am showing, the four pictures, number 1, 2, then up number 1 or number below that, and also, so the side one, round, these are all, and also the blue color down. The second row, blue color, that round raised like a, tap, bugri, or cone. This is also cyclone. Various cyclone types are there. If it rises, what will happen? To great kilometers with a high speed per hour, maybe it may travel like 130, 200 kilometers in 1 hour, like that. So it will damage, continuously it will move, then it will damage the life and property. Now the first row only last, the fire is coming from one one place, that is volcanic eruption. Volcano, it will be silently dormant. Dormant means very silent, inactive. Now we think that it will not. Which is active, which is inactive, that we don't know. What is going on underneath earth, God only knows. So many changes will take place that immediately it will not take place. It will take many centuries. And one day, when all the chemicals all little, completely, mixed up, and then it will erupt. It will come out and throw out what all the things gushes out, along with fire and poisonous gas and liquid form, and so many things, children. You might have learnt in science, is it not? And you come to the second row, second picture. That is, earthquake. Suddenly something in the bottom of the earth, some disturbance will happen, then it will shake. Then when it will shake, it will open, the surface of the earth opens, everything will goes down and fall. It may be any area, maybe forest area, maybe even ocean also earthquake will happen. Bottom of the ocean is earth, there also. So water all will go inside and then jump, and cyclone may happen for that, or so many reasons are there with children. So here what I am teaching you is very, very small and simple thing. And earthquake, here also life and property losses will take place. The next in fire is coming, that is firing only. Suddenly fire will start, that crackers place or any place, even in a forest fire also is there, children. The the branches will rub. If the wind blows, all branches are mixed up, mingled with, and then continuously if it rubs, what will happen? Heat will be produced, and then suddenly it may happen fire. Fire is also natural. Forest fire is also natural. That will cause high damage. All animals, creatures, species, everything, even the greeneries, everything will, fired. No, it will burn and it will become ash. And last is landslide and in a coastal area, it will be washed away continuously by the wave. Now, firstly, here I will take, now that is cyclones cause death and loss of property in large scale. Now, this next picture I will take. Now, cyclone. What is cyclone? Then they will ask you, mention their major effects. I'll give you the meaning. Here I'm showing a round circle type, like a chakli, they'll tell, chakuli, like that. It's round, round, round moving, There are a variety of designs of cyclones are there. I'm showing only 2 children, that's all. Now, a storm or system of winds that rotates spirally. This is what? Spiral movement. Spirally inwards towards the center of low atmospheric pressure. Follow? What is this is cyclone? A storm or system of winds that rotates spirally inwards towards the center. So, center now, all center point it's moving of low atmospheric pressure. Its major effects are, now what are the effects? Not only life and property, what are the other effects? And number 1, causes death and loss of property in a large scale. Second, it damages buildings, industries. It washes away all the agriculture area. Third, affects communication and transportation system. Fourth, disturbs power supply. All electricity connections, everything will go off. Now, lastly, destroys the crops, vegetation, and animal life. You might have seen in TV, I think. I need not explain all this, but I explained. You have seen. Now, next one, I'll come to the flood. Now, what is flood? Now, what are floods? Mention the natural causes of floods. See, children, overflow of water from the river. Suddenly, because something may happen, changes bottom of the river or ocean, whatever it is, the waves will rise and then it will move towards the land and then it will wash away. What all the things are there, it will wash away. That is called flood. What is the meaning of the flood? Overflow of a large amount of water beyond the normal limits of a river is called floods. The natural causes of the floods are accumulation of silt in the river beds. Second, heavy rain and cyclones. Third, melting of snow. Fourth, cloud bursts. These are all causes for the flood. They'll ask you any one children in the examination. You should know. You can write generally. You know what are the things you can write. Now, next one. Now, here the picture shows that is the land. Suddenly it will open. Then whatever the establishment, anything, building, industry, agriculture field or land, anything, it will go inside. Land slide. ಜಾರ ಬಂಡೆ ಥರ ಜಾರಿ ಹೋಗುವುದು, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳುವುದು. So that is called sudden collapse of a mass of earth or rocks down the slopes from a mountain or cliff is called landslide. Even mountainside also it will happen. All rocks will fall inside and all. So this is called what? Landslide. And the natural causes for the landslides are rivers flowing down the hills and mountains erode soil and create slopes leading to landslide. Understand? Now next, here heavy rainfall and earthquakes. This is the natural causes. There are one more causes are there, that is human factors. Today man what is doing? No, deforestation, mining, so many activity man does. Because of that also landslide is taking place. Not only natural causes, even human factors also are there. That is human factors. I'll read. Destruction of land to construct roadways, railways, metro, dams, reservoir, hydropower projects, industries, or so many other reasons. Second, mining and quarrying activities. No, digging the land, then it will become damaged and crack, and then it will fall inside. Lastly, as you know, that deforestation. What are the effects? Flow of river is blocked by the land and rocks fallen on its course. Now next one. Now transportation gets obstructed because of the blocking of roads and railway lines. Third, human settlements get buried under the debris. Fourth, causes loss of life and property. Now, these are all the things. If you see the picture, you can understand. Now, next I'll proceed to the coastal erosion. Now, what is coastal erosion? See here, children, this is their water part is there, the one side. Here and all, now establishments are maybe house, industry, or railway line, road lines, and one side. Is it not? In the coastal areas. That is that side, the water part is there. This side, all establishments are there. So, eroding away of land and breaking up of rocks along the coast by waves or tides is called coastal erosion. Now, here, causes. Why the coastal erosion happens? Sea waves, number 1 point, sea waves and ocean currents. Second, heavy rainfall during the monsoon seasons. Rainfall also, if it's heavy means now land, the coastal erosion will take place, wash away all the soil. Third, tropical cyclones and tsunamis distribution. Now, where are it will take? So I don't think that the coastal erosion in the coastal area only it will take. It will not take place in all the areas, because you know that South India is east, west, and south. You know, east coastal plain, no, I mean west coastal plain and south. You know, east. You know what all the comes: Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and West Bengal comes. And western side, you know that Karnataka, Kerala, and Maharashtra, Gujarat, Kutch will come, and like this. And only in this area only distribution of coastal erosion will take place. Number 1 point, where are the distribution? Now I am going to read. The eastern coastal regions of Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra, Goa, Tamil Nadu, these are all the areas or states experiences coastal erosion during southwest monsoon season, the rainy season. It happens. Second, the coastal regions of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Odisha experience coastal erosion due to tropical cyclones from the Bay of Bengal. Third, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. I have shown on the board, is it not? Where Andaman and Nicobar Islands are located. You know, south part, out part of the India. And eastern coastal regions experience coastal erosion due to tsunamis. You got it? Understood, children? These are very simple chapter, but more questions they will ask. Now next one, picture. It shows earthquake. All the establishment, everything will fall, suddenly shake. Earth will, somewhere, bottom of the earth, some disturbance will happen. Then what will happen? No, shaking will happen on the earth, and any part, not whole earth, any part where the disturbance will happen, only that part will be affected. And now what will happen there? Now earthquake will take place. Now earthquake all damages, industry, house, so many things, all will damage. Now, these are the causes. A sudden violent shaking of the earth's surface is called earthquake. Now here we have shown what are the causes. All natural disasters cause huge loss of life of property. So all prone areas we have shown, earthquake prone areas in the map. Now what are the measures we can take to avoid earthquake? Avoid human settlements in earthquake prone areas. Second, follow earthquake resisting designs for the construction of buildings. Third, use high quality building materials to avoid high rise buildings. That today you see now wherever you see in apartments, huge boxes and all apartments, that causes weight now on the earth. So that will break the earth surface. So number of apartments we are keep on constructing, though we know that it is very dangerous. Man only is main cause for all these disasters. Fourth, restrict the over groundwater mining. Fifth, restrict urban growth in hilly areas with high seismic vulnerability. Sixth, avoid construction of large dams and reservoirs. 7. Stop deforestation and quarrying. Quarrying means what? Mining activities. So, all these you have learnt. What are the things you have learnt? You have learnt today in natural disasters, you learnt cyclones, coastal erosion, earthquakes, landslides, floods, volcanic eruption, all that you learnt. And you leave volcanic eruption is not man causes, that is natural cause. I have mentioned you what are the natural causes and man causes, human causes. Now this human being, though he is intelligent, he knows everything, what pro and cons. Even then he is very much arrogant and then very proud, and he will be keep on disturbing the nature. You should not do that. So he is only main cause for all the disasters. So he should be careful, at least now also he can avoid whatever possible. Then only we can save the earth, save life and property. Now by this I will end this chapter. I have completed totally social science, children, by this natural disasters. Thank you.